Hi guys, we're going to be doing a little Q&A. It's been a little minute. I haven't uploaded since this August. Where has she been? I don't know. Anyways, you're going to find all that out during this little get ready Q&A. So let's get on with it. We're starting off with my hair, which I've had in a bun all freaking day. So it looks like a mess. So I feel like I should probably just tie it up, honestly. But whilst I'm doing that, let's start with our first question. Where have you been, Loca? Where have I been? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? It's been a hot minute. As you can tell, it's been that long. Calm down, PC. It's been that long that I'm not even in the same room anymore. I'm in a whole different house. Can I just quickly put a before and after of my stream room / office, whatever you want to call it. It used to be so cute. It used to be so gorgeous. Had fun backgrounds, and here we are now. There's no fun background. I still have my sofa bed, which I probably have to get rid of because I do not have space for it in here. I have a mirror, which shows you my boiler, and a plank of wood. And you have, my clothes are drying in the background. It's not a cute room anymore. We will get there. We will have a little video where I do up this room, so don't you worry. That is where I have been. I have been moving house. I've been settling in to my new job. The slick pony is not slicking very well. But I am semi-settled in now. But I'm just, this room is not the vibe, and it does not give me I want to work in here vibes. So it's on my to-do list. I'm going to order the paint. Actually, you can actually see some paint samples behind here, so a little sneak peek of the process. We're going to go with the pinky one, I think. Are you much of a hug person? Or does it depend? I'd say it does kind of depend. Like, no offense, I don't really want to hug random people, although I don't mind. Like, it depends. Like, usually I kind of get an initial reaction. If it's someone that my friends know and stuff, then I'm probably quite likely to go for a hug to like welcome them and like get to know them. If it's someone I don't know at all, maybe quite unlikely to go in for a hug. I think it all really depends on the situation. If I know you, then I'm quite likely to go for a hug. But again, it's not like just random hugs. I don't really like go around cuddling people. Be like a welcoming hug or a goodbye hug, or like, oh, are you okay hug, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. And then I've also got the how has the move been going to the new house. It has actually been going really well. I feel like I'm getting really settled in. It's not quite decorated to how I would love it to be. Don't know if you can tell. I've got a garden now, and that's what makes me super happy. And summer is literally around the corner. Right now my focus is kind of on the garden. I feel like it kind of means I've gone off the focus for inside, so that means my office is kind of looking a bit bland. My bedroom is kind of just a bedroom at the moment. It's nothing fancy. Living room's also kind of just a living room. Kitchen, I did do up the kitchen. I think I will upload a video about that, so if you want to see that, make sure you stick around. It's going really well. Thank you. It's been really fun. I'm enjoying being able to play with ideas and picture them come into life. Being able to do it with my partner. It's us two figuring it out together. It's really fun. I'm going to go on to the blush now. Oh yeah, by the way, for my concealer, I just used the e.l.f. Fair Beige or whatever. But yeah, now I'm going for some blush. I literally always use really cheap products. This looks dirty, ignore that. This is the Studio London Flawless Blusher. Cheap and lip pigment. I didn't know if you use it on lips. I have used it on my lips, but I didn't actually realise it was for your lips as well. I have a little rule, which you guys might know if you've been here for a while. I try not to spend more than £10 per makeup product, but of course that's not always realistic. And sometimes you do love a product that's a bit more expensive, but right now I'm pretty sure everything inside my bag is under £10 each. Not really a question, but a check-in. Hope you're all well, and this new year is going great so far. You know what, it is going great so far. Thank you so much for checking in on me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a really nice year. It's nothing, I wouldn't say anything like special or not anything like bad or good. It's just kind of been quite a nice neutral year so far. Those are all from my Instagram. Now we're going to move on to my Discord. It took me ages to get all these questions, by the way, because I don't know, I've not been that active on socials and stuff, so I feel like no one was interested in finding anything out about me. So thank you for watching this video if you have, and thank you for asking questions if you did. We are moving on to bronzer now. Sunkissed MUA. This is like literally like £3, I'm pretty sure. I love it. You don't need to put much product on. It's so pretty. I even got my mum onto it, and she's a lot more tanned than me. I'm very pale. I'm the pale one in the family. If you keep in my squeaky chair, sorry, that is going to be on my to buy list for this room. What is my favourite moment of your streaming / YouTube career? Oh, I'm pretty sure I did have something in mind for this. I cannot remember, but I think part of it is just like meeting some really cool people, making friends that I'm still friends with now, going to TwitchCon, Paris and Rotterdam. That's like something that I would probably never really normally experience, but I have, and it was so much fun. Meeting all these new people also has like helped me get out of my shell a little bit. I love the little community that I've been able to build. It's also been fun being able to, at some points in my career, I have been full-time streaming and stuff like that, so that's been really fun. I have really enjoyed that. In case you're on my YouTube and you didn't know that I'm a streamer, now you do. I stream over on Twitch. At the moment, not very often. It's usually just once a week, maybe like on a Wednesday or something. You never know. It'd be nice if that could be something I do a little bit more often again. Do you have any new tattoos or piercing plans? Yes and no. Anyway, moving on to eyes, I'm still using this. I have some things I'd like to get done, but also like I've got nothing booked in. I'm kind of wanting some tattoos at the moment. I think I want some stuff on my legs. They're a bit bare. I mean, it says my body. I just have one leg tattoo and one arm tattoo. Wow. So I think I fancy getting something above my knees. I've been wanting something above my knees for a long time. Either something above both my knees that kind of like tie together, or one thing wrapped around one thigh that goes all the way around. And then I also want something that goes down my calf. Piercings, I don't think I have any plans for piercings particularly. I only have a helix. It's technically a third because I haven't got a second, but I wanted my third. I wanted it to be in that little dip there. My normal ones, which I've got nothing in right now, my belly button and my septum. I mean, I always do think about getting like a little stud, but I don't know, there's nothing I particularly want at the moment. For the next part of my eyeshadow, I'm just using some old eyebrow kit and I'm using the darkest colour. I'm a professional, clearly. Do you have any new videos / stream plans? Video plans? This one. Who would have guessed? Little Q&A. I have a little, obviously, decorating this room video planned, which we'll see how it goes. It might not go as nicely as I initially started it as, because I've already changed my ideas since I started recording it, so we'll see. It's like casual, similar style to the ones I already have done in the past, but there is also some bigger videos that I'd like to do, and mine's kind of blank. Kind of want to do some like home decor ones, which goes hand in hand with some of the other videos I've got coming out. Stream plans, nothing in particular. I wish I had something fun coming up for streams, but I do not. On here maybe, want to do some more like chatty videos as well, because I was thinking of doing sort of like a little bit of like a debrief day where I maybe make a cocktail of the month, and we just sit, chat, and we talk about something. Maybe it's a subject, maybe you guys ask questions, maybe it's a bit more podcast style where I just talk about stuff, I don't know. Or maybe it's got a bit more of a subject, we'll see. If you have any ideas for that, do let me know in the comments. But yeah, the format would be I make a nice little cocktail, we sit and we chat, or we sit and we do something. Whether maybe it's a new makeup look, or maybe it's a gossip, or whatever. Oh, that actually ties into the next question. Favourite cocktail? Oh, favourite cocktail? This really depends. I'm an espresso martini girl. Always. If someone says, do you want an espresso martini? I'm always going to say yes. Never going to say no. But I have been enjoying some other things recently. It also depends what mood I'm in. Love a spicy marg. I've been drinking French martinis recently. Pretty tasty. If you've never had one, it's delicious. Go order one next time you're out. If you drink, I'm not gonna, if you don't drink, don't order one. But I think you could probably make like a mocktail version quite easily. I would make a mocktail version, probably pineapple juice and raspberry syrup. That's literally it. Probably. Yeah. And fresh raspberries. I might try that at some point. I like a Cosmo, I like a Woo Woo, a Mojito. My eyeshadow's probably not going to be even, but we can't really... Who cares? Do you have your driving license yet? No, I do not. I do plan on learning actually. I want to start this year. Whether I finish this year, that's a different question. If anyone's ever tried to get a test, apparently there's a lot of waiting time, so I probably wouldn't even get one this year anyway. But if I can start learning and then maybe pass next year, that will be so sick. Yeah, anyone got any advice on how to get over the initial fear? Thanks. What's your dream garden look like? You know what? I've been trying to do my garden recently. The thing is, my dream garden would have so many sections and like areas for different things and different vibes. If I could, I'd have a sauna, I'd have a hot tub, and I'd have an ice bath. A golden dream. I want to use my eyeliner, which is the Barry M Eye Define Liquid Eyeliner Waterproof, to go in a little bit in the inner corner to like elongate. I just want like a million different seating areas. If it was my dream garden, there would always be sunshine. But for my garden, let's be realistic. So what I want is, so I've got a long garden, skinny but it's long. So towards the end, I want to build a deck, and then I want to get a little garden room. I want to have some raised beds to grow some veggies, which we've already started doing, but not in raised beds yet. Got a greenhouse and some pots and stuff, so we're starting there until I have the energy to build some raised beds. But I may as well build them when I build the deck. If I build the deck myself, that is, because I'll use the same material. Smart. I have something in my eye, and then I will be able to have a few seating areas. I already got one seating area, which is close to my house, a bit more of like a table with 4 chairs and like a umbrella. And then I want to get some sun loungers, and then where I want to build my patio at the end, I want like an outdoor sofa, maybe a barbecue, an outdoor kitchen, pizza oven, barbecue, all the good stuff. Please. If you could choose, what part of the world would you live in? You know what, I don't know. Personally, like, I'm happy. I'm always one of the people that's like, I'm happy where I am. I have no like need to live anywhere else. Like, if someone was like, hey, do you want to move to Australia tomorrow? I'd be like, no, I don't want to move to Australia tomorrow. Not that I don't like Australia. I've actually never been, so I couldn't give that opinion. But I'm just happy where I am. Oh my god, fruit flies. I was away all weekend and I left a bin out, and I think it has attracted all the fruit flies. I don't know, maybe like Italy. Quite like Italy. But then again, also Sweden. Love Sweden. It's kind of like feels like home, and I miss it sometimes, and I miss the people. I'm quite happy where I am. I think maybe it's just because I've just got a house. I'm content right now. I don't need anything else. Anyway, all mascaraed up. I'm using this Essence Lash Without Limits, which had really good reviews, but it was quite cheap. But also, I'm not gonna say it's the most perfect. I'm just not gonna lie to you guys like that. It's alright for the price, but I do sometimes get like it all under my eyes and above my eyes, so we are on the last question. This actually worked out really nicely. I'm doing my lips and we're on the last question. I use this Barry M eyeliner, which is like a brown colour, don't judge. And then I use this Troublemaker Overdo It, Say Less. I don't know what brand this is. I saw it in Superdrug and I was like, I'm gonna pick it up. So yeah. Anyways, I'll first go in with the brown. If you were a dog breed, what kind would you be? This came up from a very interesting conversation we were having on stream. I don't know what dog breed I'd be. I mean, I'd hope to be a husky. Maybe it's the eyes. I don't know. Maybe I could leave it up to you guys. You guys can decide what dog breed would I be. Not only let me know what dog breed I would be, let me know what dog breed you think you would be. I guess there's so many options. Like, some of it might be more personality based, some of it might be looks based. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we can debate. If you've got a profile picture, even better, because then we can truly debate. And then I go in with this NYX, which I literally don't know what colour it is, and I really want to rebuy it, but I don't know what colour it is, and I didn't sell it in Superdrug when I was last in there, so that's really annoying. The Smooth Whip. Hopefully they'll sell it online. Put it here. Maybe someone who is really good at colour matching can figure out which colour it is. Because I'm not gonna lie, online all of them look really similar to this. Anyways, that is pretty much the finished look. I have not put my accessories on, but I kind of can't be bothered. It's got really good text. It's a good day, guys. It's a good day, and I'm wishing you guys a good day too. It wasn't like a good text like for me personally, but it was a good text for someone else, so that makes me so happy. Get out my drawer, guys. I can't bother to put jewellery in today. I'll tell you what I was gonna put in, okay? I was gonna put in my punkies, earrings. I was gonna put on a little Name Collective choker along with some H&M long chains, okay? All in like stainless steel or silver, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If I ever do any more Q&As, make sure you follow my Instagram and in my Discord, because usually I'm going to ask you guys lots of questions. I will also be asking you guys on maybe my community posts on YouTube as well. So, see you guys soon. Lots of love. Bye.